It's in full swing. This is Brian
Chaz, get
Anderson,
him up there.
Coach
Get him.
Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Oh,
Let's see the stat sheet here from Chet Holmgren.
dang.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5
That was
games. Looking
really
assertive and in
messed up.
control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now let's
I
check
kind
out
of
the
feel
starters
bad for
the
that one.
Detroit Pistons. We've got Chet Holmgren, Anthony Black out there with Dimon. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, they've got LaMelo Ball, Walker Kessler out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Riley in at the 2. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Here's Dimon. Outside McDaniels. Adebayo in the post. Kessler on him. Clock is at 3. Adebayo, no good. Ball outside. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Riley. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Wilson passes to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Black. Outside Adebayo. Over Kessler. Adebayo, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Ball passes to Wilson. Ball taking his time here. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Here's Wilson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Riley. Banchero against McDaniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Black, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Brian. Even though it's still early in the season, the Pistons are already making moves. They made it clear there's a lot of excitement around adding Herb Jones to the lineup Simply put, he's one of the best defenders.
We are riding in
He
style.
really has been since day one in the league. It's the way he's enhanced the other aspects of his game, especially offensively, that has made him such a coveted asset.
All right, Chomps, thank you. Much appreciated. Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
Pass to Jones. The three from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball outside. Inside. Wilson. The shot won't fall. Good D by Adebayo.
Probably.
Pass to Jones. There's the triple. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
Spaghetti.
We'll be right back.
Yo.
Okay, just want to make sure you're still here. Boom.
Yeah.
And thanks again for tuning in.
I'm a menace. A menace to society. I figure, why are you drinking? Did we not do that? You want to go gather some intel?
If you're just joining us, we played through
Dude, I'm down for
one-quarter
whatever.
action so far.
All right, we're gonna go gather some intel
And a
a little
moment
bit
to
more.
look at the scoring approach
sure we
in
got
terms
everything.
of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing that has impressed me
Get
has
in.
been their
Come on, what are you
numbers of
doing?
points
Why are
in
you
the
taking
paint,
so
just
long?
dominating down there. They're just getting whatever
Dude,
shot they want
I
in
get
close.
stuck there
Here
sometimes
are
too.
the five
It's okay.
Detroit has to start the second. A slam dunk by Reed.
Terrific screen. They ask Reed to do a lot of the little things like that, and he does them all well.
And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
Number 12, Sean Stewart.
Jones with a screen on ball. The floater. Chalk up two there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, Detroit.
I
Oh
love how
my
active
goodness.
They all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their
Yeah, we can
boards.
hop on out here.
Black passes to Holmgren. Here's
Oh,
McDaniels,
shit.
defended by Kispert. Back to Holmgren. To the middle. McDaniels
Are you with
finds
me?
Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
You in the plane?
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Simmons with a screen on Jones. Here's Highland. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best. That's something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anyone.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Shakes him, and that one's good. Black's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
And from the sideline.
Not my government name.
Huh?
Chet Holmgren talked about
I said not my government name.
He
Oh,
said
my
you
bad.
can't be afraid
Spaghetti.
of contact. I'll continue
Pablo.
to
Shit, I don't give two shits. Yeah, what up, what up?
If we ever got PCs, there is a game that I want to play with you. It is man, what is it called? It's I don't know if you've seen it, but it's something Cartel Pilots Meet Wanted or something like that.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that
Have you seen
actually.
that? Dude,
Yeah, that actually looks like a vibe.
Yes.
When we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Adebayo's checked in for Detroit. Dimon comes in for Jones.
Oh fuck.
Cavaliers
Damn.
on D.
Just hitting every tree you can, eh?
It's okay.
Kessler with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Boozer passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Okay, we didn't need that.
Defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
What
Shit.
are you doing?
I thought you were parking.
Picked up by Kispert. Adebayo, a screen on Highland. Stolen by Kessler. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Wilson. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Now here's Kessler. 8
Because
points
we
in his
can't get
last
through
timeout.
that gate. Oh my gosh, the bush dragged me. I swear it was the bush.
Highland against Holmgren. Pass to Boozer.
We can't get
Just
past
5
that
to shoot.
gate without
Wilson.
them seeing us on the cameras. So we have to, you know, do a little.
And up the court come the
Oh,
Pistons
no.
on the break.
Almost had it.
That's good.
Almost. Oh
McDaniels
my
got his
gosh.
second bucket of the night.
Takes a lot of
Hold
control.
on.
to hit that
We might need
mid-ranger,
to check out
and
what's over
McDaniels
here.
has it.
And there's a pick.
What's over here at the stop?
Here's Wilson.
Maybe.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Here's Dimon. Still without a bucket.
What in the
Holmgren.
hell am I
It's
using?
tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons.
Do you see this
as
in my
Detroit
hand?
retains possession.
Yo.
And Cleveland making a change here. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Kessler. Puts up the
Is this the slower
8-footer.
to be?
Adebayo, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Wilson, and he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Black. Last game for him, he had 14. Down low. Adebayo against Kessler.
Oh shit.
Here's Wilson. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
On the court now with JB Bickerstaff, coach, as we approach this.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start
What
the
is this?
second half of basketball.
What the hell am I digging out? $25,000? Did you get that
Look
too?
at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised
Nope.
they've stayed this close.
Oh
They're
damn, my
not cleaning
bad.
the glass. It's more like they're fogging it
Do
up.
you have one of those things?
And now to some other news.
Nah.
Glad you could join us.
sophomore, I guess.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Get in this.
With a strong contribution so far in this one.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know where should we go. Where should we go?
So far in finding the open man.
I have no idea.
It's an added bonus, and you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
We've got Walker Kessler. Ball is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Wilson in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
From deep, Holmgren. Driving inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wilson. Here's Riley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Ball. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Black. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control. Really tough to get past him, B.A.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at
All right,
this
hold
point
on.
in the game.
Back in the boat.
They got to be more
I'm
composed
drowning.
in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dimon. Back to Holmgren. It's McDaniels on the wing. The reverse. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor.
Dude, there's like a wall or something. I can't get up there with
It's
the boat.
not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Ball. Connects on the foul line jumper. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, what about right here?
Yeah, this is it right here. We good right here. We good right here.
Growing that momentum.
Pass to Banchero. The kick out to Ball. Ball making the D look helpless.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Jones, he's checked in for Holmgren. Black, left side, tries the spin move. Outside Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
That game against the Rockets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. Paolo Banchero on top.
His court vision is outstanding. He can locate the open man from the perimeter or drive and dish.
Yeah, and on top of his vision, he's just a naturally unselfish player, always looking to make the right play.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
Sometimes it's too early to tell.
For a pair. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Now here's Banchero. 6 points for him.
Well, one thing that sets Banchero apart is his body control. The contact never breaks his rhythm.
Black outside. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Black. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Reed. That one a little long.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now Banchero, defended by Jones. Black, left side. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Kispert's checked in for Paolo Banchero. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Jones from outside. Pure from three-point range. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Simmons finds Highland. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Cleveland. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ball charges in, and Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Jones. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Cleveland. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
All over these ball handlers. Tough to shake LaMelo. Clamps there on defense.
Yeah, the Frank with the Utah.
Comes up empty down low. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Holmgren. To tie it up. Ooh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Yeah, it's got like a wall.
Adebayo's checked in for Detroit. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I did get a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Keep going. Go a little bit more to the left.
A well-coached play there. Banchero
Me?
knows what his options are, and he makes the best choice possible.
Yeah.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Jones.
Chicken what? Crawls? Calls? Yeah, yeah.
And there's the lob. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And Carroll with a screen on Holmgren. Now Bancaro finds room and goes for the jam. Bancaro.
Well, you can put Bancaro on either side of the two-man game. There, he was the pick-me.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's
Maybe
looking to make some
downloaded it.
very important adjustments here.
I don't know if it'll tell me if I did it. Huh.
Substitution on the court.
Adebayo outside. Black outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and he nails it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
The big man delivers. Kessler just went to work.
Pistons trail by 5. And it's Black penetrating. Can't hit it.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Now Bancaro. McDaniels with a steal. Black outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Adebayo! It's Adebayo inside.
Yeah, with the game on the line. Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
Kessler a screen. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Pistons trail by 5.
Good whistle there.
Probably you there.
Yep.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Ball fires. He's off from 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Now Adebayo. Kessler with a rebound. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And stolen by Adebayo. From 10 feet out, down it goes.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And
Hey, come here.
Put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
If you hold, like, you know when you aim,
And
can you do
JB
that?
Yeah.
decides
Nope.
to call timeout.
No.
Critical moment here. He's not taking any
Well, that kind of
chances.
sucks.
Given the situation here, what sort of strategy
Wait, come here,
needs
come
to
here,
be
come here,
top
come
of
here. Do you
mind?
see that right there?
Tricky situation
This
here.
dirt?
They need some kind of
Can you
bucket
dig
to
that
stay
up?
Nope.
alive.
Yeah, the
No.
clock is
Can,
their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows